Always.
Woo! Yeah, that was 100% what I was supposed to do.
Okay, a part of me wanted that much confidence and then just fumble off and then just pratfall for like 20 minutes.
Oh, man, I can get over there now, too, I think.
Oh, save.
Because that's just a dragon. Yeah. Wait, did I leave a dragon behind? I remember us looking at one and being like, how bad do you want it? Or was that...
No, because that was this, where we were like, I bet it's just for a damn duck.
Oh, yeah, that's true. How many ducks do I have? Oops.
Not enough ducks.
One.
One whole duck. Missing a duck. You bet there's a duck around.
If that's the green one, so that's the right one. I believe they're always white, green, gold.
Yeah.
So that means this is like the midpoint of the level.
Ooh.
How?
Just climb up.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. I'll just climb on up here.
And then walk.
Oh, whoa, it didn't just kill me.
Yeah, remember, if you don't, like, fall on them or run through them, they don't hurt you.
No, we've been in that circumstance before where I climbed up on a ledge with glass and it just mangled me to death climbing up and I died.
Well, you had boots on at the time. Now you got bare feet.
That makes sense. She's being more careful now.
Yeah.
How worth it was this?
Oh, not at all.
Because now I have to go through all that again.
Cold open. Part of me thought you were actually just gonna cold open that.
Oh, kind of have to now.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Feel kind of really because I feel kind of trapped now. I feel like you've trapped me creative.
Do you feel like I've built walls around you until you're boxed in to your own humor and jokes?
I didn't have the words for it, but yes. Okay, that dragon can just eat my ass. You guys don't want to watch me do it twice. If the you are I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. If the opportunity presents itself between episodes, I'll go get it later.
Oh my god! So I know it's probably
go on.
You probably haven't played it. There's a PS2 Tomb Raider. I think it's Angel of Darkness.
Oh, I played Angel of Darkness.
Oh, have you ever run into the glitch where if you get Lara to do her like fall scream, but then reload the game before she actually hits the ground? She just never-endingly screams for the rest of the game.
I haven't seen that. That's pretty great.
Pretty awesome.
The new Bionic Commando has that too. If you like jump in an elevator, like it's falling and you land at the same time it's falling, so he just goes ah! And you just play the whole game with him just shrieking at the top of his lungs. Super funny. Okay, so why? What's the fucking? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, do you think it's just
do I literally need this, even though clearly my hands got on it?
Well, they didn't get on it with enough
gusto. Yeah.
Well, it was covered in cooking oil.
Hang on, is there anything up here? Was this for nothing? Oh no! I know why I'm here.
Is it to spin that propeller?
It's not to spin that propeller, although I do want to look around over here and just kind of have me a gander.
Just turn around. There's a golden duck.
But you may remember there is a thing over here.
I remember this is the exact starting area.
Yeah, so there's that.
Does that at all strike you as frustrating?
What?
That you went through this whole level to get back to the starting area, so all of this feels like it was inconsequential if you had just the, like, save game, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If you had, like, if there was some non-video game thinky workaround way to do this, you could have saved, like, 1.5 miles of just boat trekking.
Yes and no. Yes, in a cosmic sense. Because I do, well...
I'm glad we saved.
I'm glad we saved, too.
Well, I get it, like, yes, in, like, a cosmic sense, but no, because that is what the video game is. Like, that's the game you bought.
Well, that's the game I bought, but it also means this level, I'm familiar... It's not... It's good because it didn't make me run to the end and then run to the beginning. Right. It took me everywhere I needed to go. I handled every puzzle in the area that it was in. And then I came back to the central area and used the new thing I had to solve a problem. And then I went through a loop in that area. I'm gesturing for no reason. And then I went through a loop in that area. And then I came back to the area I know and opened a new way. So I keep looping back around. I can't grab that. I don't know why. I keep looping back around to this central area. But it means that I've always know where the next puzzle is and where the solution to that puzzle is. Kind of. So like from a game design standpoint, it's really cool. But yeah, she could have solved this all with rope.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That always crosses my mind with a lot of video games. Like, this could have been solved so fucking easily. Why did I have to do all this whole level? And then I have to remember, like, oh, wait. It is a video game. There need to... Like, the level has to exist.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for this stupid contrived reason, it would just be for another reason. But that's not the case. There is so much data on the disc, and that's what you get. Like,
Yeah,
that's just the level. Just shut up and deal with it.
I hear what you mean. Yeah, ups and downs. As long as I don't end up in a place where I'm, like, looking at something that, like, me as a person could obviously deal with the tools she has.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not standing there looking at something that's outrageously solvable. Some of the ramps annoy me in this for that reason, when I'm like, you can fucking lean on a wall. You can walk up a slide, you can walk up that ramp, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Just use your hands, maybe.
Yeah, just make a fucking effort, Laura.
What even is... Do you have to jump?
Yep.
And not... Would you save, maybe?
What? Son of a bitch!
Oh.
I regret nothing.
Okay.
Nothing! And I will not resign. I want to be very clear. You don't like me, vote me out.
Vote tabulated.
Oh my god, dude! If I was a governor, I would be the worst candidate. But I would say shit like that all the time. Like, you don't like it? Shouldn't have voted for me. That's how I would solve problems. Okay, what I know about politics from watching shows about politics is that a lot of people end up doing stuff so they get reelected. I don't know how real this is. I don't pay that much attention to real politics. But I know in House of Cards and other shows like it, characters always end up doing stuff because somebody else is like, hey, if you don't do the thing we want, you won't get reelected. But if that's never on the menu, you could just do anything you want. As long as you don't get recalled, as long as you can stay within those bounds that less than 50% of the people are mad at you.
Maybe we save.
I blame you for not being more forceful. It's your fault.
Okay, I'll make sure to jerk the controller port out next time.
That's the thing to do. Just kick the console.
Alright, next time I think maybe it's a nifsy jump and you're talking, I'll just backhand you in the mouth. And then I'll be like, save your fucking game. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright,
Yeah, that seems fair.
That's why we're a good team.
That's why we're a good team.
That's why we're a team.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, for the audience's sake, violence can enter the picture.
Violence does solve problems. If it didn't, why would people do it? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense, does it? We always tell you can't solve your problems with violence. Well, explain to me how wars work, huh? Stupid.
Same how guns go, the bang bang shooty mans.
That's how it happens.
We wouldn't have guns if they didn't work.
I think that one's objectively true.
Well, yeah, like if they...
That's not a pro or anti-gun stance. The guns are factually effective.
It's not. They do the thing they're made to do.
They have a purpose, and they the same way a car drives you places, a gun harms people.
And I guess if you're creative enough, you could figure out a way to hammer a nail in with a gun.
So can I just...
I don't know.
I can't jump.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Wait, but then, what am I...
So wait, now did the save fuck us?
I hope not, but maybe.
So...
Let's have a look around here. Let's do some creative problem solving. Well, I'm almost certain this was the right way to go, because it led me to all of this. But what purpose hath this, if not there? This doesn't exist for no reason.
This not purpose does it have.
This wouldn't be here if it didn't do anything.
Well,
the only thing I can
think... Don't you
think...
have a different, like... Don't you have different jump dynamics if you run?
No, not really.
I thought you get, like, a little bit of, like, the Crash Bandicoot slide off a ledge, kinda.
Not really. Maybe.
Just a bit.
There's no
Isn't there
reason...
a button you can press? Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yay!
Alright, that did it.
Smack for doubting me.
Yeah, no, it worked. Well done. Well, normally you jump at pretty much the same vector. You just go further. I didn't expect her hitbox to get smaller to jump. You know what I mean? From the run. That was like a really, a really particular circumstance. But hey,
Obtuse, I believe, is the term I would use.
I am into the results. It's I like to think that all of the people I run into ahead of me are people who
had to do all the stuff.
had to do all the stuff I've done. Yeah, every guy ahead of me. When I run into a wrench guy and he's like half-assing it, it's because he's had to do a bunch of acrobatics and puzzle solving, and he's exhausted.
And, yeah, he's taking a few blows to the head. Oh, I see a lot of slippy slidey.
I do too. Wait a minute, is that ice? I mean, I know it was ice, but like, maybe this journey's almost over, because I'm pretty sure the next level has ice.
Does it involve you changing clothes?
God, I hope not.
Well, no, I just mean like maybe a little something more snowy.
We'll find out. I don't know. Let me rephrase that. I can't remember, which is the same thing as I don't know, but it feels more honest.
No, I can't remember. It feels like I don't know, but I did once, so I'm smarter than I sound if I just say I don't know.
See, I feel the opposite. I feel like I can't remember is like I've been given that information, but I didn't have the competence to retain it.
For me, it feels like I've been given that information, but Jesus Christ, I've had other things to think about. Pipe guys, pipe guys.
You know what? How about we just slide?
Do the jumps again.
Yeah, I'm cool with the jumps. Oh no! Oh, I fucked up.
Why?
I fucked up, Ben, because I can't get that health kit. We're gonna do the jumps again, but we're gonna do it safely.
Because it has to be for that one health kit.
It's a large health kit. I can't leave it behind.
Right.
Yeah. I won't be able to actually.
Just use
grab
a different gun.
Sure.
Just use something with a little bit more punch to it.
But ammo, the late game.
Do you ever?
No,
yeah, I know.
You're right.
Useful, therefore never use.
Yeah, you're
but I
1,000%
might need it
right.
later. But how many shotgun shells do you have?
The shotgun I can 100%. Look at it, 54. Yeah, I can burn a few of these bad boys.
You got 9 clips of shotgun ammo, effectively.
I got 9 bandoliers of shotgun ammo. Who wants a taste? Because it tastes like a gunpowder.
Well, because I know it works great for these guys because they always run in close.
Yeah. And slowly.
Pipe guys, I've got a plate full of buckshot for you.
Alright. I'm gonna do it with my gun out.
That'd be really funny if they never went into the specifics and that was just a hunting gun and it's full of birdshot.
I don't know that it's not.
Well, because it does, I don't know, it kind of does the damage like it is.
It does. Well, you know what's interesting? You could make an argument for that, and I'll tell you why. Because, well, hang on. Where did we start? We started in China. No. Once we went to Italy, there was no good reason.
We got the shotgun in Italy, I think, didn't we?
No, you start with the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
You just only have like 2 bullets. Out when she's in the wilderness, it makes sense for her to have a foraging gun. Mm-hmm. Like, just for...
In case you need a quail or some kind of tiny pheasant.
Yeah. It's something you can eat.
Whoa, that does a lot for them.
Yeah, shotgun rocks. It's just slow as shit. So there's a logic to that. But yeah, once we got in Italy, she knew she was hunting people. If she's using birdshot at that point, it's only to be cruel. It's because she doesn't care about the Geneva Convention.
Well, at that point, just use some fucking slugs.
Geneva Convention? Wait, was Geneva before or after World War One?
After.
After. Yeah. She doesn't care about the Geneva Convention.
Well, because I'm pretty sure we still abide the Geneva Convention.
Well, I don't know. Did they uphold no shotguns? I can't remember.
No shotguns in what?
War.
Oh no, I'm sure we have shotguns in war, right?
I don't know. I'm not a soldier and I've never asked one, but I can't think of a time when I've ever seen like military personnel with a shotgun, other than in shit about World War One. Or movies also about that, or like World War II. You know, never in anything real.
Well, it's been a very fun research with chums kind of day.
Yeah, I'm not sure
because
I know during World War One they were called a war crime. We weren't supposed to be using shotguns.
A combat shotgun is that if there are combat shotguns, I think that kind of seals that one.
I don't know. There's guns that people use for civilian uses that we can't use for war. But that is a strong indication that you are correct.
Yeah, wow,
I will concede.
All right, I'll be honest. I don't really want to go through Wikipedia for this one. Our shotgun banned by the Geneva Convention. The only round of a shotgun banned by international law is the commercial slug rounds, the one I was just talking about.
Wait, what? You're allowed to use buck but not slugs?
Yeah.
That seems okay. I'm just gonna assume there's knowledge I don't have, because that sounds ass backwards. Because the whole reason was because the buck would wound people a bunch and not kill them, which you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to design weapons that hurt instead of kill, you know? Like, that's the basic idea of a war crime weapon. You're not supposed to have a weapon that is only painful. Oh, well, I guess I'm going down here.
Well, it just makes me laugh, because by that same logic, that, like, people shouldn't have helmets, because then they might get, like, fucked up but not killed.
Well, you're allowed to defend yourself, but you couldn't make a gun that, like, if you made a gun that you specifically would shoot people in the helmet to give them brain damage, like, that would be a war crime.
It's just fucking metal rails that are specifically designed to get stuck and not go through.
Shoots rebar like a sniper rifle, just a rail gun that fires blunted rebar. Magnetically pulls into helmets. Corpse? Oh, that's the guy I killed earlier.
Huh.
Okay, well now I have a way back to this place.
Cool.
And now I can take this block outside for some evil purpose. Ah! Well, I guess that's how that shook down. I got a lot of questions and no answers, but here we are.
Well, I feel like if you were gonna, like, a slug can wound just as much as as buckshot can.
Oh, then why have either one?
Well, a pistol can wound.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Like, okay, if you were gonna take every
like,
one of these rounds and just be like, if you were to do them execution style, they all work pretty effectively.
Well, no, you're right on that one. But like, a shotgun at most ranges won't kill someone. It'll just it'll take them out of a fight. It'll just put them in mortal agony that they will be stuck in.
I'm pretty sure I could be wrong again, because like most topics that we talk about,
we're idiots.
Don't know anything about.
Yeah, we're dumb as shit.
I think it's because if you were to use a slug. If you, like, use buckshot, it will absolutely fuck up somebody, but if they have, like protective armor on...
Oh, you're just breaking ribs.
Yeah, you're just doing a lot of damage. If you get somebody with a slug, you're kind of gonna take off a chunk of their body the size of, like, a big can of beans.
Well, I mean, like, battle rifles do that.
Yeah.
They blow chunks out of you like a fucking laser gun hits you. It's crazy.
We have 50 cal rifles that are meant to go through walls.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's why I imagine a slug would be like not that different from just using a crappy rifle.
I would just assume that the buckshot's inaccurate, and that's the main problem.
That actually might be a factor.
But those are the ones that are okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna come down to we don't know enough about this, but it's interesting either way. Fucking this. Will you back up a little, dude? Give me some space to work.
I won't. I shall not, Miss Croft.
Okay, now I gotta remember. I think I need to just straight up heal myself. I don't think I can take this last guy on.
I like that in all of our jokes, everybody's polite enough to refer to her as Miss Croft.
Yeah.
Not one of these guys is like, shoot the bitch!
Yeah,
no. They're very kind of like forward thinking, like, no, you take your
Miss
time.
Croft, yeah, just because we're enemies doesn't mean we can't. And it's because they're Italian, they're like naturally polite. Or naturally formal, you know?
I always forget they're Italian, because we have spent a minute in Italy, but we've also spent way more minutes not there.
Yes.
Take your time, Miss Croft.
Well, I don't know. I think they're just like an international thug organization. I'll be straight with you. I'm not 100% that they're all Italian, but we've only talked to one of them and he was Italian.
Worldwide thugs.
And then we went like we talked to the one guy and he was like, yeah, Marco, and like that was all of his dialogue. It was pretty close to that, I'm pretty sure.
Who was this?
That was the first guy. We ran into the guy in the first level who like we rolled out of the way and shot him and we're like, what are you up to? And he's like, where are the ba and he's like, and so unless you pledge your loyalty as well, and this whole fucking thing. He gave a whole speech about Marco Parkady.
Why didn't you just lie?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you like pledge your fealty? Okay.
Well, she didn't have anything. You're just gonna kill him anyway. Or I think maybe you just leave him to die. I don't know. Oh no, he kills himself. That's right.
Oh well. Okay, well then that offer was moot.
Yeah.
Pledge your loyalty. Nope. Shoots himself. Fuck you. He says after shooting himself.
Yeah. Anyway, so that guy was Italian, and then to hunt down his organization, we went to Venice.
Okay.
Who I assume the guys in Venice were Italian. Maybe I'm wrong. They might just be, citizens of the world, and they happen to be there. But It just seemed like a very mafia thing in the opera house, and you get the gist of it.
I get it. It's cliche as hell.
And these guys are all the same character models.
right.
So that's my reason. So I guess what I'm trying to say is Italians all look the same. Is that coming across? I don't want to offend anyone. I'm just saying, just gabagool and sandwiches and whatnot, whatever else. Sorry.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. You like that? You like that joke?
Yeah,
You like that timely gabagool joke?
It's the best part was knowing that my name's just tied to it forever. My favorite part is not being at the wheel of the car when it runs over a big road full of like bippity boopy jokes, and you're like, I'm in this.
Look, we have both done enough Mario.
Oh no, I know.
I
wasn't about to fucking high road it for the entire episode.
I know, just giving you shit because I don't. The Mario voice is like the equivalent of a broad Chinese accent. It's it's rough.
The voice is done by
Except
Charles
that
Martinet, an Italian.
Fair enough. Also, the end of the episode.
Bye.
Goodbye, Charles Martinet. You think he saw it? You think he'll give us a shout out?
Dude, no, he's like a